Hello guys and gals, and welcome to another episode of Unique Items. Today we are going to be looking at the unique throwing items, and there are not very many of them, so this may be a very quick episode. We're going to do the throwing items first, and then the throwing spears second, so let's get started. The first item on the list is the Deathbit Battle Dart, which, as you notice here right off the bat, we have a throw damage and a one-handed damage. So there are two separate damages depending on whether you want to throw it or whether you want to stab somebody with it. This has a level 44 requirement and is a nightmare level unique. It has 130 to 180% enhanced damage, 200 to 450 to attack rating, 7 to 9% lifesteal, 4 to 6% mana steal, and replenishes quantity, which is always nice to have on a unique item, throwing item. I'm assuming that since it has replenishes quantity, you could definitely find a ethereal version of this, and you know, would definitely be better. 40% chance of deadly strike is double damage, by the way, and it does stack with your crit strike, just in an odd way. So you have like a 2 times damage for your crit strike and a 2 times damage for your deadly. If your crit strike doesn't roll, like if it has a 50% chance to roll and it fails, then deadly strike rolls second. And then if deadly strike, succeeds, then you get 2 times. They can't both roll at the same time though. So if one succeeds, then the other one doesn't roll, and if the one fails, the other one tries to pick up the slack. Of course, you could fail both rolls. So just an interesting way that it does in fact stack. Next on the list is the Scalper Francisca. This one is 20% increased attack speed, 200% enhanced damage, 25% bonus to attack rating, which is pretty cool. The enhanced damage does vary from 150 to 200. 6% lifesteal, which varies from 4 to 6. 3% chance of open wounds, which is nice to negate regeneration, especially on Ubers. Negative +4 to mana after each kill, and replenishes quantity. Again, something that would be fun to find in ethereal. Next on the list is the Warshrike Winged Knife. The Warshrike Winged Knife is pretty high damage because it is one of the hell throwing knives. Very fast attack speed, 25% chance to cast level 9 Nova on striking. So pretty cool effect there. 30% increased attack speed, piercing attack, which is a 50% piercing. So 50% chance that your attack is just going to go through and hit something else behind, which is pretty cool. 50% chance of deadly strike, which again, as we talked about, is double damage and replenishes quantity. So again, something to be fun to find ethereal. Next on our list is the Gimmershred Flying Axe. The Gimmershred Flying Axe has pretty nice damage, both in throw and one-handed. Very fast attack speed, 30% increased attack speed, 210% enhanced damage, which varies 160 to 210%. Adds 218 to 483 fire damage, huge amount of fire damage. Adds 29 to 501 lightning damage, huge amount of lightning damage. Adds 176 to 397 cold damage, again, a huge amount of cold damage. And increased attack stack size. So very elemental damage throwing item here. Heck, you could even use that on a sorceress just for laughs and throw axes at people. That'd be kind of funny. Next on the list, and last for the throwing items, is the Lacerator Winged Axe. The Lacerator Winged Axe has very fast attack speed, 33% chance to cast level 3 amp on striking, so pretty good chance you're going to get double damage there. 30% increased attack speed, 210% enhanced damage, which does vary from 150 to 210%. 33% chance of open wounds, which again is a very good way to prevent regeneration. Prevent monster heal, again, prevents generation. And then replenishes quantity, so it would be interesting to find that in ethereal. All right, and next is the unique spears, or throwing spears. Now, there's only 3 of these, and it's kind of odd that they only made 3. Okay, so first on the list of our unique javelins is the Wrathflight Ghost Glaive. Wrathflight Ghost Glaive is very interesting because it is ethereal. I'm not sure if it spawns ethereal or if... yeah, it spawns ethereal. Okay. This one is 190% enhanced damage, which varies from 150 to 190. Comes with 9 to 13 lifesteal, 15 to mana after each kill, and replenishes quantity. So it is automatically ethereal and replenishes quantity. It's very interesting. So very high damage there. Next on the list is our Demon's Arch Balrog Spear. This one has pretty nice damage as well, with very fast attack speed, 30% increased attack speed, 210% enhanced damage, which varies from 160 to 210, and has quite a bit of elemental damage on it. So 232 to 323 fire and 23 to 333 lightning, as well as 6 to 12 lifesteal per hit and replenishes quantity. And then last on our throwing javelins is the Gargoyles Bite Winged Harpoon, which is 36 to 254 damage for throwing, very, very high. 230 enhanced damage, which varies from 180 to 230. 293 poison damage, which is a lot of poison damage, but at level 70, not really the greatest. Level 11 Plague Javelin charges is weird. 9 to 15% life stolen per hit and replenishes quantity. I gotta say, I'm kind of disappointed in the spears. Not really too sure about these. I mean, the Demon's Arch Balrog Spear seems kind of nice because it has lots of elemental damage on it. I mean, this one is interesting because it has the ethereal effect, but none of them have, like, the most amazing, like, effects on them. Like, no crushing blow, no slows targets by, no open wounds, no deadly strike. I don't know. Anyway, if you're interested in finding any of these items, I do have a link in the description for my Magic Find video if you're interested. It goes over how you can look up where to find these, where the best places are, the highest probability, etc. Goes over why you can't find them in certain places, that sort of thing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Unique Throwing Items, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.
He's a little booty. He's a little booty, aren't you? That's a cute little booty.